Hey, I hate to bring a little more attention to this, but I've lost a couple of patrons in the past month or so. My Patreon's going down. Even the smallest amount that you can donate per month would really help to the cause, because it's been kind of hard for me this year to get a bunch of figures done, as you can probably see. So yeah, if you can donate even like $1 or something a month, that would really help if enough of you add it together. Anyway, let's get to the toy. Hey there, this is Wake Angel 2001 coming at you with a commission for Electricalgeek. It is Shiva Shredder. Who is Shiva Shredder, you may ask? Well, he is one of the 3 mutant Shredder clones from the current TMNT cartoon. Yes, they took like a shrimp, a prawn, and a crab, mixed them with Shredder's DNA, and made a bunch of giant arthropod ninjas. Yeah. Now, the shrimp and the prawn, they got toys made. Like, they're even available in a 2-pack. But the biggest and coolest one of the trio, he didn't get a toy. And I didn't even realize this egregious error until Electricalgeek pointed it out to me and commissioned this guy. So, we are going to complete the Trinity and make the coolest member of the Mutant Shredder trio. Now, the base toy would of course need to have 4 arms, and fortunately, we just happen to have one available at retail right now in Machamp, who even has a nice beefy physique. Although, I can't really see a giant 4-arm guy that doesn't have this kind of physique, as the only other guy I could think that would have a toy like this would be Goro. I'm sure there's plenty of skinny multi-arm people, but, they don't really get toys. So, I just had... This figure really couldn't be dismantled except to remove the legs, so this is another thing that's mostly done in one piece. Fortunately, everything kind of has enough clearance that I could bend it out of the way. So you kind of sculpt over Machamp's face to look like Shredder's helmet, and over his chest to look like the armor. I didn't take a picture of it, but I also sculpted in the belt, because, like you can't have your giant Shredder clones running around naked, they gotta wear pants. Alright, so the thing with Shiva Shredder is that he has a big old shell, because, he's a crab. Now, I could have used, like, 2 pounds of sculpting material, I'm exaggerating, but it would have been really, really big to sculpt. Fortunately, there happened to be a turtle shell from the Finding Dory line that was just about the right size. So, I took the turtle shell and modified it to look like a crab shell. Yeah, that basically just means adding a bunch of spikes around the periphery of it. Then, all I had to do was sculpt on Shredder's armor. This includes his forearm bits with the 3 blades, and the shin bits with the 3 blades. I also sculpted over Machamp's 2-toed foot to, look like he's wearing a shoe. Because again, you gotta put shoes on your giant crab mutants. Alright, so I planned on showing painted parts, but, since you basically just take the legs off and then everything else is in one piece, I figured, may as well just take a picture of the legs and then show you guys all the completed figure at the end. So, here is the completed Shiva Shredder figure. Here you can see the belt that I sculpted around his waist with the little Shredder thingy. And you can see he has shoulder pads, because I didn't show you the shoulder pads when I made them, but once everything was done, I just kind of made them out of craft foam so that they'd flex out of the way for those upper arms posability, and then, just kind of stuck them on up there. Okay. Fortunately, there's plenty of room behind his head to put shoulder pads in. You can see, like, he's just a big old peachy crab man. I'm not sure if this is the perfect match for the pinkish skin tone they showed in the cartoon, but you know what? It's a more detailed and accurate paint job than anything that Playmates puts out, right? Am I right, guys? Yeah, they're very lazy with the painting in this line. So, that is Shiva Shredder. Hopefully I'll have another commission figure for you guys very soon. And this is Wake Angel 2001 signing off.